Ever wondered how some attorneys manage to get thousands of green cards even without a job offer? Well, I cannot speak for other attorneys, I can speak for our company. In our company, we use 4 main things. Number 1, a personal approach to each petition. Number 2, well-adjusted processes in the company. Number 3, a thought-through strategy of the case. And number 4, a powerful team. Today, guys, I'm gonna get a deep dive for you how exactly we work with the cases and how we achieve more than 90% success chance with our approvals. Also, at the end of this video, you will be able to learn how to get a free evaluation of your case. Let's go! Hello, my dear friends. My name is Stanislav Shamayev. I'm a licensed business immigration and corporate attorney in Miami, Florida. Today, I want to cover a very important topic of how do we approach our clients' cases and how we succeed in this particular field. And if you guys didn't know me, I'm specializing in talent visas and business visas. And those are O1, EB1A, and EB2 in IW, and E2, L1, and EB5. But the approach I'm going to discuss, it applies to all of these visas. Let's go with the number 1, with personalized approach to each client. How we achieve such an impossible task. First of all, the case begins from free evaluation, about which I'm going to tell you a little bit later, guys. So first you fill out the questionnaire and I look what's going on with your case if you have a potential. And potential means that within the next 6 months we can improve your petition working with a team and get it to the very high chance of the approval. Once I see that potential, I then invite you to the complex immigration planning, where you spend 1 hour with data manager who collects all the facts from your career and your life necessary for me to implement a written strategy for your case. And on the second stage, that's what I do. I draft the written strategy for your case and I break everything down by criteria. I'm giving you the grade of the case, I'm giving you the percent of the approval, I'll tell you exactly what needs to be done for the case to be approved, how much it's gonna cost, the timeline, the next steps, everything. Okay, so you basically understand what's going on, what it's gonna take, how we're gonna proceed, when you're gonna get your documents. But from my perspective, I already know everything about you. I know everything about your case, about your achievement, about your business, about your employment, everything. Okay, so because I know the unique facts of your career, of your life, I'm able to implement them in that written strategy. And once you hire my company to proceed with your case, then the team goes even deeper in your case, finding those facts that will stand you out and make a difference in the case. And based on all those recognitions, achievements, business, investment, if it's a business or investment visa, I build your case further. And the final document, which is called memorandum, which I personally draft after you collected all the evidentiary base using my company's resources, that memorandum comes out as absolutely unique. I've never done 2 similar memoranda. Okay, I've done once when there were 2 business partners, they were in sport business, they were building the tennis courts and things like that, so they were similar, okay? But still, similar but different. No 100% match, all right? So that's how we achieve that personalized approach, because we have a bunch of people from different departments, the teams that work on your case at different stages. And that's why we use all the unique facts to make sure that your case looks beautiful for the immigration officer. Number two, and it's kind of, I touched on that, the well-established process in my corporation. And guys, I'm very proud of that. And I'm honest about that because we've been working on the processes for many, many years, and we still do. If I see some problem in the case, I want to address that for the future cases, so the future client don't face the same issues. We have analysts in the company in different departments who find those bottlenecks, right? The problems or difficulties, and we resolve them and we maintain that. You always hear from me that we go with your cases for 6 months. How is that possible? Because you hear this attorney took a year, that attorney took 2 years. I'm still collecting the evidence, Stanislav. It's been 3 years. Of course, that means that the attorney has no process. He gives you or she gives you whatever the document they need for the case, and then you guys go in the open sea and try to get those documents. You send them an email, and maybe 2 weeks later you get a response which doesn't have to do anything with your question. And we know all those problems, so we created a convenient, user-friendly process. We stream live your case in the messenger. We have 2 particular days a week for communication. The rest of the days, everybody is working on the documents, right? Either reviewing or drafting or fixing or moderating. Pick the word, okay? There could be different processes. And of course, I will have a week cycle for each document. You prepare the document, then the team reviews it on 3 levels. And the 4th level is me. 3 people before me at least reviewed and worked on the document. So I get the final version of that, which I want to approve unless I see something wrong, and then I send it back, somebody has to fix it. So that's how we work with the 1 week cycle, getting all the evidentiary base together within the 5 months. And the 6th month, I'm drafting your memorandum. And then once it's done, the designer makes the case beautiful, puts the pictures, makes it nice. And then we print it out on a thick, nice, expensive paper. We give it to the courier, who takes it overnight to USCIS. And we also put our logo. We have very unique way we pack the cases, so the officers know who the cases are coming from, and they know the quality, how we approach to those cases. Number 3. The case strategy, and I already mentioned that in the beginning as a part of the unique approach to the client. But guys, I don't really see other attorneys giving you some written document before you even start that basically plays a role of the roadmap in your case, and you go step by step with this process and getting things done one by another. And also, once you start working on your case, you have a table of progress, and you can track where each document is, who is doing what percentage of the case has been finished, and things like that, right? So I don't even know if other attorneys try to do this. A lot of attorneys are pretty arrogant when it comes to communicating with the clients. Like, I'm the attorney, I'm the main guy. Don't try to talk to me. I know what I'm doing. You gotta wait. I don't like this guy. This is like, what are you doing? Okay. Do you even have team, or do you know what you're doing? Because you cannot lead cases like that. You have to always be on top of the things. And even if you fall behind your strategy, we have a system of PIPs, right? Performance Improvement Plan. I create a tailored plan for you if you fall back with your deadlines, and try to help you to achieve those milestones in the case, because I know there's a lot of stress. And the team, of course, helps you a lot. Depending on which package you go by, and we have 4 levels of packages, you are more or less involved in the case. So let's say you got the lower package and you're the one to draft all the documents, and you're like, oh my God, Stanislav, I cannot handle this. This is too much. That's not how I saw it. No problem. You can always upgrade. okay, and get more people working on your case and free your time for other things. So strategy is very important because it gives us the vision of where we started and where we're going. And number 4, guys, and I think this is the most important, the team. You must have a team leading your case. And people must have different obligations and tasks within the team to know how to get your case to the logical conclusion. In my company, we have more than 110 people working on your cases. We have more than 10 teams specifically drafting the documents, drafting the paperwork, working on the evidentiary base. So that's why we can afford to take up to 30 clients a month. I don't take more than that. And if I do, there is a wait line. And right now it's a month, right? So we almost got like 30 more clients on top of what we want to take without losing the quality of the work. So those people so sure in our quality and our services that they are not only paying the top dollar, but also willing to wait to start the case. So guys, this speaks volume. Right? That's, you don't bring a better evidence of excellent services that you provide and the teams that help you to get those things done. So before I talk about the common challenges our clients face even working in that beautiful infrastructure, and I'm not even going to talk about our exclusive business club, the NEO program, when you guys exchange the expert opinion letters with the current clients, I want to talk about the challenges. But before that, guys, get the free evaluation right now. The business investment visas or the talent visas. The link is below this video. Find it, click on it. Get the right visa for you. If you know, if you don't know, you may fill out all the questionnaires. And within 2 days, I will let you know if you have potential and give you the initial analysis of your situation. And that's your first step on the way to immigrate to the US and on the way to work with my company. Look for the word potential. Okay? Not everybody will see it, but if you see it, that means you're ready for the second step, the complex immigration planning. What are the common challenges? And you're like, Stanislav, everything is so beautiful. Oh my God, the butterflies, the rainbows, let's go. Is there something wrong with it? Is there any problems that we may face? Yes, let's talk about the problems. And guys, I think the main problem number 1 that I see with my clients is that, especially if you guys in business, if you business owners, or if you top managers, you top directors, you achieved your lead, your senior position. When you get someone to tell you what to do, I know how it feels. I can't remember when I worked for someone last time in my life, so I don't take orders. I take the discussions, the brainstorm and things like that, so I understand where you're coming from. But guys, because you trust me, because we have that rapport, we have that credibility built between us, what I'm asking from you is to open up to our processes. Don't try to tell us the best way to do or the way you want to see it do, because we have thousands of people who done it before you. Okay, so it's possible to do, we know it by empirical data. You will be fine as long as you remove all those, and nobody's gonna see you taking the orders from someone, I promise. It's all confidential, I understand you're gonna take a hit, but you gotta do it for the purpose of the future, right? Just follow the instructions. If you can follow the simple instructions and the deadlines, you will be fine. If you cannot, just don't hire us, okay? It will be a lot of problem. And I will be upset, you will be upset, the team is gonna be upset. So you cannot follow the simple instructions, you cannot follow the deadlines, we're not for you. And also, number 2, I'm gonna give you 2 big ones. So the opening up to the processes, and number 2, organize your time. Because in the beginning, we're gonna tell you how much time you will have to spend on your case. on average, of course, nobody knows for sure because each case is different, but there's an average. So we're gonna tell you, find that time. Wake up Monday morning knowing exactly which time blocks are reserved for your case, for working on your case. Only if you do this, if you're disciplined and you're organized, then you will succeed and maybe even file your case earlier and you'll have less problems, okay? And things like that. I already told you about PIP. We do that for our clients who fall behind the deadlines in the documents. We also have the quality control department. If you guys think that we violate our own rules, right, our own process, you can complain to the independent arbitrage department in my company. I do not control them, so I want to control them. But we created those people who are totally independent. So they look in your case, they look what happened, they do investigation, and they give you objective opinion. Yeah, nobody's doing this. Like, look at us, guys. We are the leaders by the words of other clients, of our clients who did the research between us and other attorneys, right? Because no one provides so many resources for you. And I'm not even talking about PR agencies and vendors who help you to get the recognition, help you with opening the companies, the corporate work, the business plans, and all this jazz. So basically, we are a one-stop shop for you. All right, so get that free evaluation right out of the way. Come to the complex immigration planning. Smash the like button because no one is sharing how they're working on the cases because they don't know what they're doing. And we do on many occasions. And that's why we got more than 3,500 approvals of the cases. And we have so many happy clients. And our goal is to get 10,000 approvals and by 2030. And we a little bit behind, but I'm sure we will achieve it. Guys, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Ask me questions, drop the comment. We also have Telegram, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all the links below this video. My name is Stanislav Shamayev. I'm a lawyer of the future. Your future begins here. Good luck.